Good morning, guys. Good morning to all. My voice is clear, guys. Am I audible? Is it clear, guys? The voice is clear. Guys, yesterday what was discussed? We discussed about the buffer concept. In this buffer, what is the buffer? If you want to execute any script in during execution time, we are able to store the data and we are able to get the data. That is we call buffer. The buffer is nothing but a storage place. If you want to store a data or value during execution time, we are able to store and we are able to get the data. That is we call a buffer. The buffer is two types, static buffer and a dynamic buffer. The buffer is two type and static buffer and a dynamic buffer. Coming to the static buffer, the static buffer, there are three types. The first one, set buffer, delete buffer, and partial buffer. Set buffer, delete buffer, and partial buffer. You guys are observed here. We learn what is the set buffer, delete buffer, and only we learn set buffer and a delete buffer. The static buffer will explain clearly how to create and how to use, how to delete, and where you guys are able to store. If you want to create any static buffer, we need to create one predefined module. If you want to create any static buffer, we need to create one static buffer, predefined module. The static buffer, different types. The first one is the set buffer, delete buffer, partial buffer. You know, guys, what is the set buffer? If you want to use the set buffer, we need to call set buffer from the module. And once you guys are provide the set buffer inside of the set buffer, you need to use user1 and password 1. And app path I call from the test configuration parameter. And if I want to call this set buffer, the URL, and here I need to call by using app path this format. And after that, I need to provide wait and click on login. And I need to enter the username and password. This is I need to call from the set buffer. At the same time, delete buffer. If you want to delete any buffer, here, okay? If you want to delete any buffer here, you guys are need to use set delete buffer. Set delete buffer. Set delete buffer. And you guys are observing here, and earlier we are adding some value 316 dynamic random value. We are using some random value. And we are using, you guys are observing your username, password. This is happened in earlier. Everything was stored inside of the buffer. We are able to get and we are able to store everything inside of the buffer. The next one, coming to the partial buffer. What is the partial buffer? You guys are observed here. Just you need to write Tosca is very easy tool. Just you guys are observed. Easy. Easy automation tool. Easy automation tool. See, the partial buffer is nothing but if I want to get easy automation tool. If I want to get the easy automation tool, okay, see, just I need to count from starting 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. Okay, see, 15 to 15 1 16. See guys, here we are able to provide 15 to starting 32, ending 32. If you want to get easy automation tool, the starting 15th letter and ending 30, 32 letter, 32 letter ending. See, this is partial buffer. If you want to get any middle of the data, you need to use partial buffer. By using partial buffer, we are able to get the data from expected. By using partial buffer, we are able to get the data from the Tosca. Just we need to drag and drop. The partial. See guys, the partial we need to drag and drop. And we need to provide. See guys, this is the partial buffer. What is the buffer? The buffer is the Tosca is automation. Tosca is automation tool. You guys are observed the buffer is the Tosca is automation tool. The Tosca is okay. Here we are able to provide name and value is the okay. Here we are able to provide name. This is the name. Okay. The Tosca is automation tool. Just you guys are count 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay. See guys, you guys are also the starting is 10 and end is the 23. Okay. 23. See, I will one more time, I will check one. Yes. And if you want to get this information and you guys are also right click run in Scratch. Right click run in Scratch and extend here. The name has been set value is the automation tool. The name has been set value is the automation tool. See guys, I will show you. If I want to get this one, just I need to get here from translate value. The Tosca is automation tool. And here, if I want to translate value, name, translate value. Okay. See, right click on here, run in Scratch. We are able to get your expected value. What is our expected value? Automation is the automation tool. Automation tool. This is how to get the partial data. How to get the partial data. If you want to get a partial data, we need to use partial. If you want to get any data from expected, so the time we need to use the partial buffer. By using partial buffer, we are able to get any middle of the data. We are able to get any middle of the data. Okay, is it clear or not? Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? The next one, dynamic buffer. The next one, dynamic buffer. What is the dynamic buffer? See, you guys are observing here. This is the application and this is the Tosca. This is the Tosca. Okay. And you guys are observing here. When I write any script inside of the Tosca, if I want to execute my scripts in Tosca, my Tosca will communicate with application. My Tosca will communicate with application. What is my step? First step, launch the URL. It will be executed successfully. And after that, I need to send a first step is the username. When I send the username from Tosca, what I send the data able to enter in this field. And again, once I enter the data, that value will be stored automatically. That value will be stored inside of the buffer. Inside of the buffer. Then again, I need to send second action in my application. When I send second action in my application, the action will perform, and after that the second action also will be executed inside of the buffer. You guys are also up to username and password, click on login button. This information will be stored inside of the buffer. Once click on login button, once click on the login button, and after that remaining scripts will be executed. After that remaining scripts will be executed. What is the remaining script? Validation. What I need to validate? When I store, the buffer is nothing but store the data. Coming to the dynamic buffer, when I execute the application, the value will be applicable, the value will perform, the values will perform on the application during execution time. At the same time, the values will be stored inside of the buffer and we are able to get the data. I will repeat one more time. When I execute the Tosca scripts, the values perform on the application. In this time means in execution time, whatever you sent a data, the data will be stored inside of the buffer. Inside of the buffer. And if you want to validate inside of the buffer, the values is stored or not, the values you are able to get or not, we are able to use verification buffer. Then automatically the values is there already inside of the buffer, the test case will pass. The test case will pass. Okay, is it clear or not? Shall I repeat? Guys, please respond, anybody? Hello? Is it audible? Guys, hello? Guys, is it clear or not? Shall I repeat again? Anybody remaining? Anybody remaining, guys? Okay. See, guys, you guys are observed. This is my Tosca. This is my application. When I execute my scripts, the first username and password is entered, perform on my application, click on login. Once click on the login, what I sent a data from my Tosca, the data will be stored in my Tosca buffer. The data will be stored in my Tosca buffer. And once I store the buffer, I need to get the value is stored or not. How I need to get? I need to use some verification. Remaining, I need to use some verification. My verification is successful. I want to click on the logout. I want to click on the logout. My verification is success. Then I want to click on the logout. This is what we call dynamic buffer. The dynamic buffer is nothing but once you send the data, you click on the login button. Once login is completed, successful, then whatever you provide username and password, we are able to store automatically, dynamically inside of the buffer. This is the first point. Second point, once your login is successful, the data you are able to get or not, you need to verify. This is the third point. And after that, once the data is stored and once the data is get, and I need to close the, and I need to click on the logout. Once click on the logout, I need to close the active window. I need to close the active window. This is the process. This is the process. Okay. You guys are observe here. Just I want to create one more buffer. That is the dynamic buffer. Dynamic buffer. See, this is the dynamic buffer. Inside of the dynamic buffer, I will create one test case. I will create one test case. And coming to the static, just I want to drag and drop, and inside of the dynamic buffer. Just I want to drag and drop inside of the dynamic buffer. And you guys are observe clearly, just I need to, once I enter the data and click on login, enter the username. Okay, just I need to use 1, 2, 3. Paste. See, this is the application URL. This is static buffer, dynamic buffer. This is the buffer, set buffer. And here we need one more thing, guys. Launch the application URL. And we need to launch the demo web shop. Yeah, this is the required. This is also required here. And here you guys are observed. And coming to here, just I need to copy paste here and paste it here. Then I need here. Okay. And launch the application URL and click wait, and after that click on login button, and after that click on login, enter the username and password. I need to get the username and password from my tbox set buffer. Tbox set buffer. Okay. Then after that, what I need to do, I want to validate. I am able to get the data or not. Once I perform the action in username and password, click on login button, that values automatically will be stored inside of the buffer. And the values I am able to get or not, I need to validate. How I need to validate? You guys are observed. Yes. This one I need to drag and drop and put it here. Yeah. Here, you guys are also here. And I need to choose here inner text, I need to choose here inner text. And after that here, I need to choose expected value email. Expected value email. Okay. This is I will provide. Okay. And after that, once you guys are provide, and after that we need to click on the logout, and after that we need to click on the logout, and again I will provide here copy and paste it here. Just I need to remove this one. This is only I will provide here. Logout, validation, logout, and validation. And here we need to provide click. Here, see guys, expected value, actual value. My expect once I provide the data automatically will be stored inside of the buffer. Once stored the buffer, I am able to get the actual value or not. I need to verify. Okay. See, and here I will provide some weight also. This weight I will provide here. Just I will provide 6,000. That's it. Okay. You guys are up. So now I will execute this one. Now I will execute this one. Right click on here. I need to minimize everything. I need to minimize. And right click here and run in Scratch. Click on login. Enter the username and password. Click on login. And after that, once wait and click on the logout. Yeah, logout is not working. Okay. Just I need to verify the validation. Okay. Now I will execute one more time. Okay, sorry. Enter your email and password. Click on login. And we are able to get the error. The expected email is available. This one. Just a minute. And you need to write XB and AV email. This one. Yes. and I need to verify inside of the buffer. This value is stored. That's it. Now you guys are also here and right click on here, run in book. And click on the login, enter the data, click on login and validate that one expected value. Validation input not support. Input not support to the for X buffer value. Okay. So AV, AV email. Okay. And I will execute one more time with logout once logout and execute one more time. The validation is completed. And after that, we need to click on logout. Okay. See guys, the validation is completed. Very good, very good. Very good. The action mode is the input. Very good. Here we need to provide buffer, not verify. Here we need to provide buffer. And again, we need to execute. Very good, Sunil. Right click here and run in Scratch. Log out is mandatory. We got error. Why? Because two windows is there, two tabs is there here. That is confused. See blinking. So, and I need to close. Right click here, run in Scratch. Entered username and password. Validate the expected email and click on validate. Logout is not working. The browser was not ready. After 10,000 millis, please refer to the settings. Okay. Once launch this one, verification T box, and I will provide 9,000. I provided 9,000. See guys, buffer is completed. Inside of that one, the data is available. The data is available. Okay. See, and I will execute one more time. Right click on here, run in Scratch. Right click on here, run in Scratch. Click on login. Enter the data, click on login and validate the username buffer inside of ja. See guys, buffer inside of the buffer. This information is available. Inside of the buffer, this information is available. Okay. The information is available and logout is happened. It was taking more than 10,000. Okay. Okay, leave it that one. You guys are observed. Once I enter the username and password, I need to verify the information. Once I verify the information, first name, last name, and email, okay, the information is available. Okay. See guys, now I will provide. You guys are observed. Buffer here. Okay. XB, AV, AVE, mail, and after that I need to click and I will execute one more time. Okay, I will execute, right click and run in Scratch. And click on the login. Enter the data, click on login, verify the data. Buffer is not support. 1 minute. Just I will execute. Yes. Yeah. See guys, the verification is successful. The expected value, actual value, both are same. The verification is successful. If you want to provide verification, we need to use this format. But you don't need to verify, just you need to buffer the value is there or not. The time only you guys are provide here. This one only you guys are provide here. This one, and just you need to provide inner text. Just click on save. and right click on here and log out, close, run in Scratch. Login, data, verify the text. Yeah, verify the text. Buffer is, the information is stored. The buffer is confirmed. Okay. And log out seconds issue. That is the waitive issue. Okay. Yeah, the browser not found. Okay. Not ready after 10,000 millisecond. Okay. See guys, this is the proper way. If you want to perform any action in your application in execution time, you are able to store whatever you perform, the data you are able to store, and we are able to get the data. We are able to get the data. Just a minute. I will verify one more thing. Okay. Now I will execute one more time. Right click here, run in Scratch. Click on login. Enter the data, click on login and validate the buffer. And go to tools and buffer. Sorry guys, inside of this one, AV email is this one is there, and this is the text is this one. Okay, that one, and you guys are remove this one, and here inner text we need to provide like this, and here right click on here, log out, run in Scratch. And here just a minute. Could not find a link with the following properties. Inner text is this one. XB, and we will provide this one. XB, we need to provide, and here we need to provide verify. Just I will execute one more time. Running scratch. Now I need to verify the mail. Could not find link. The properties only able to take this one. Okay. Inside of the set buffer, expected value only able to take this one. In a text logout, and this email ID you guys are able to provide AVE mail, and here one we need to provide AVE mail one. Now I will check one more time. Now it is execute or not. Just I need to provide here buffer. Okay, buffer, and click on logout and close. Right click on run in scratch. And click on login, and now verify. Yeah, okay. Find the link, email. The following properties inner text is the okay. Exist is true. Which one we got error now? Yeah. See guys, the validation is success. The buffer with the name is true. Okay. The buffer value is the true. And after that, the logout. Okay. This is the problem. Okay. No problem. Okay. Could not find a link, email, logout. Okay. You guys are able to understand why we are getting the issue here. What is the issue here? The issue now I got it. You guys are observed clearly here. Okay, that is the problem. Before I drag and drop email and log out. This is which related email and log out here. See, this image, which related Naresh. Naresh IT related image. Okay, this is we scanned before. So we are not scan pipeline related. That is the problem. Okay, that is the problem. Before we log out, we log in with Naresh and we are not scanned. That is just we are copy paste that one. Just we are copy paste that one. So that is the problem. We are getting the issue. See, when you are using this one and click on login. See guys, we need this page. Just I need to go to, that is the problem. Right click on here and click on dynamic and scan the application. Just select and log in and log out. Just click on save, click on close. That is the problem, guys. Before we got an issue, logout issue is there. So that is the problem. Here I will provide. Now here I will provide email. Okay. Just I need to go to the test case. This validation I need to remove. I will remove this validation. Okay. And drag and drop. Okay, once I need to provide the right click and close. Close this one. Click on login. I will close this one. Log out also. Just trying to provide. Pipeline. Just here I need to use inner text. The inner text is AV email AV email. Okay. Just now I will execute log out. Right click on here, run in Scratch. Right click, run in Scratch. Click on login, pipeline. Yes. Just we are expecting what type of error we are. Yes. No, 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 no. The property inner text was not found. Inner text was not found. Just I will provide exist true. Again, I did a mistake. Just a minute. Yes. Okay. See, I will check. Buffer name expected value has been sent via pipeline Gmail. That is the problem. Okay. We did number of times, but we forget we are scanning. Okay. We did before some different module. Before we did some different module. That is the problem. That is the problem. Now you guys are able to understand. Now you guys are able to understand. Is it clear? Anybody, any doubt? Please tell me, guys. Finally, we got resolved the issue. Okay. Before we did mistake, we did the mistake. The nourish related email and logout we scan. We are drag and drop. And that is the mistake. Okay. The pipeline, not a pipeline related information. Not a pipeline email related information. See, buffer, you guys are observe here, automatically whenever in execution time, during execution time, we are able to get, during execution time, we are able to get actual value. We are able to store, we are able to get. We are able to store, we are able to get during execution time. Okay, that is the issue. Is it clear, everybody? Everybody, is it clear or not? Please respond, anybody. It is clear or not? Guys? Hello? You guys respond yes or no? Guys, is it clear or not? Hello? Yeah, what about remaining people? Very good, thank you. Thank you. Method, Anusha, Ramya, and Venkat, Kiran. You guys are able to understand? You guys are able to find out the issue before why we are getting the issue. Now why we are unable to get the problem. Before we got a issue. Why? Because that is the email and Naresh related information just we drag and drop here. But the time we got an issue and when we did new thing, new email, once log in the pipeline with the pipeline, that time you need to copy that email and log out. Then we are able to get the issue, resolve the issue. Okay. See, this is we call dynamic text. This is we call dynamic set buffer. Dynamic buffer. Just I need to log out. Yes. Just I need to close. Yeah. You guys are write down the notes. You guys are write down the notes. Guys, what is the pending notes? Last heading, random function is completed. Calc is completed. Tell me guys, which is the last heading? Recovery scenario is completed. And after recovery scenario, yeah, functions, just you guys are put the heading only functions or not? You did functions or not? Yeah, you guys are put the heading functions. You guys are put the heading functions. Yeah, write down. There are a different types of functions is there. There are a different types of functions is there. There are a different types of functions is there. The first one, date. Second one, time. Third one, R&D. Fourth one, CALC. Fifth one, MATH, math. Right down. There are a different types of functions is there. The first one, date, time, random, calc, and math. Okay. Yeah, put the heading date. Put the heading date. Put the heading date. If you want to send a date in particular application, if you want to send a date in particular application, if you want to send a date, a particular application, which type of format we are able to send? If you want to send a date in particular application, which format we are able to use, and which format we are able to use, and how to handle the date functions, which format we are able to use, and how to handle the date functions. Okay, how to handle the date functions. Write down. There are two types of date functions. There are two types of date functions. There are two types of date functions. The first one is the static date. The second one is the dynamic date. Okay, put the idea. Static date. Static date. The static is referred to current date. The static will refer to current date. The static will refer current date. The static will refer current date. Okay, see, the static will refer the current date. You guys are provide this one. The static will refer current date. The static will refer the current date. You guys are provide this one. Okay, you guys are write down that one. Yeah, after that write down dynamic date. Dynamic date. Dynamic date. Dynamic date. Dynamic date. Write down. Once we, sorry, dynamic date. The dynamic, we are able to change. The dynamic, we are able to change. The dynamic, we are able to change, comma. The static, we are unable to change. Once we provide the static, we are unable to change once we provide. The dynamic will be changed. The static unable to change once we provide. Next line. If you want to navigate to future dates, comma, if you want to back to past date or month, if you want to back to past date or month, if you want to back to past date or month, we need to use dynamic date format. We need to use dynamic date format. We need to use dynamic date format. You guys are right on this one. Both you guys are right on both. Okay. The next one. Is it completed or not? Guys, completed or not? Yeah, write down. If you want to get current day, if you want to get current day and current day name, if you want to get current day and current day name, we need to use below command. If you want to get current day name, we need to use below command. See guys, write down that one. And at the same time, if you want to get current month and current month name, we need to use below command. Day and month you guys are write down. Do fast. If you want to get current month and current month name, we need to use below command. If you want to get current day and current day name, we need to use below command. Okay. Is it clear or not? Is it clear or not, guys? It is completed or not? Tell me, guys, it is completed or not? Yeah. The next one. If you want to print complete date and time, if you want to print complete date and time, comma, year, comma, month, if you want to print complete date, month, year, if you want to print complete date, month, year, we need to use below commands. If you want to print complete date, month, year, time, we need to use below command. We need to use below command. Is it clear, guys? It is completed or not? Is it complete? Yeah. Okay. Remaining random and calc math. After that buffer I will discuss. Okay. Mostly I will complete tomorrow. Okay. And after that I will discuss new concept. Okay. After that I will discuss new concept. I will continue tomorrow, guys. Okay. Thank you very much. I will continue tomorrow. Okay. Bye. Please do practice. Okay. Do you have any doubts or questions, guys? Do you have any doubts or questions? Anybody? Uh, Without Durga Prasad, anybody remaining? Please respond, anybody. Do you have any questions or any doubts? Before we got any issue, but that one we are unable to find out. Finally, we find out the username and password is the username and password is the email related. That screenshot is the Naresh related, and once we capture the pipeline email, we got success. Okay, that is the issue. Actually, it's take more time. That is small issue we are unable to find out before drag and drop. Okay, that's why every time if you want to do the Tosca testing, newly you need to copy. You need to scan the scan. You guys are need to scan. Then after that you can do that one. Okay, if you guys are unable to scan, you need to drag and drop the time the previous screenshot. If you want to drag and drop the time what happened, you are unable to find out the mistake, and again you got it multiple times same issue. So that is the problem. Okay, here we got a finally solution. Okay, is it clear or not, guys? Any doubt remaining people, do you have any doubts? Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. I will continue tomorrow. Bye.